I'm Dr. Brant Larsen. Welcome to the video. We're talking about zinc deficiency symptoms. I've got 20 of them for you on this video. Zinc is a deficiency that I find very, very common in my patients, especially the males, but the females as well, and even young children. Let's get to it. Number one, low testosterone. You're going to see a lot of male things like I kind of alluded to. Low testosterone, zinc deficiency. Number two, chronic inflammation. Now, inflammation in and of itself is not a bad thing. That gets kind of confused in today's time. Everyone's talking about inflammation. What is a problem is when it's chronic inflammation. Inflammation serves a purpose. Okay, that's for another video. But chronic inflammation where it's not resolving, part of that could be you might be deficient in some things such as zinc. Number three, low sperm motility. So the movement of them. They don't move much. Okay? And then we have low sperm count. So you have less of them and they don't move as well. And these two things are on the rise. So sperm counts are dropping in males. The younger generations, the guys that are half my age or younger, their sperm counts are dropping. There's so many more environmental factors and things that are happening right now with estrogens and all kinds of stuff, but low zinc status is one of them. Night blindness is another one where you can't see very well at night. 6, heavy metal excess. So you got to remember that minerals in the body serve a purpose, but they have to be in balance. So, a little tangent here. I don't recommend people just running out and buying zinc. Number one, most of what you get in stores and online and whatnot, it's not a whole food base. It comes from a synthetically made process. Okay, vitamins are coal tar derived for the most part. Minerals are in their inorganic rock form. Things just don't work right? We have to have a balance in the body especially as well. So if we have cadmium and copper being high, then zinc starts to go too low. So if you have a zinc deficiency, then those things can go high. But let's say you start taking zinc, high doses of it for a while, maybe 2 months down the road, all of a sudden you have a high zinc, but a relative copper deficiency. Well, copper is important for the body. Copper is very important for the adrenal glands. So if you have a copper deficiency, now you have a whole new problem, right? So things have to be in balance. But that's what it means here by heavy metal excess. Cadmium, copper, and things can be out of range if you have a low zinc status. Number 7, hair loss. That's another issue. Number 8, depression. So we get some brain stuff as well. Skin problems. Think acne here too. So a lot of the people who have acne, they really need to have zinc back in their body. And you'll see this a lot because the skin will use up a lot of the zinc to try to deal with what's going on, that chronic inflammation of the skin. So you have to give a lot of them extra zinc. 10, compulsive behavior. Again, we get some mental things. 11, reduced appetite. 12, prostate problems. Again, we're going back to the male. We're going back to the reproductive function of the male. Prostate is a good hiding spot or a storage spot for zinc. So if it's zinc deficient, you're going to have all kinds of prostate swelling and other types of infections that might show up because the prostate is not as resilient as it should be because it doesn't have the fuel that it needs. 13, white spots on nails or bands on the nails. I had these as a kid, I remember it. All these white spots and things and bands across my nails. That was because I was very zinc deficient. Probably because I was training very hard, I was working hard, I was using my body hard, but I wasn't getting quite what I needed and I had other issues going on. It wasn't just a lack of supplementation with this. There was other things that I had going on. I have stories about this in videos online as well. 14, impotence, back to the male again. 15, impaired taste, so think impaired smell as well. Those two go hand in hand, right? If you don't smell well, you don't taste well. You can just do a simple experiment by holding your nose and eating something. So impaired taste and smell. 16, growth stunting, so you don't reach your full potential. Your growth isn't quite as good as it should be. Who knows, maybe I was supposed to be 6'2", or 6'3", or 6'4", or something. 17, photophobia, light sensitivity. So even like during the day, if you've always got any sunglasses and things, that's one potential symptom of zinc. Although sodium, chloride balance, adrenal health is as well. Okay, so there's other issues with that. 18, difficulty adapting to darkness. So this is not photophobia, this is not night blindness. But this is where you can't adapt very well. So maybe you go from somewhere light, or you shut the lights off, to something dark, and it takes you too long to adapt to that darkness. That could be a zinc deficiency. 19, delayed wound healing. Okay, so your skin, you maybe cut yourself or something, and that skin isn't healing as well as it should. Zinc deficiency. And number 20, back to the male again, back to the reproductive system of the male. We have male infertility. So again, low sperm count, low motility. What does it lead to? It's another way of saying those two things, right? Male infertility is the symptom or the condition that it's going to lead to. My website, drlarsen.com. Go ahead and check that out if you want. And I'll see you again on another video.